Hello viewers, myself Asma Parveen. Today's my topic is administrative system under Vijayanagara rulers. The rulers of Vijayanagara championed the cause of Hindu religion and culture for over 3 centuries from the onslaughts of Muslims rulers. As such, it was a war state. Central government. Hereditary monarchy was a prevailing form of government, but in times of crisis, people accepted usurpation, salua, talua, etc. First one is king. The king was the head of the state. Though all the powers were vested in him, he was not a despot. In fact, he was benevolent and humane. Krishna Deva Raya said that a crowned king should always rule with an eye towards dharma. A regular system of espionage was existed to inform the king about the happenings in the kingdom. Ministers. Second one is ministers. The king was assisted by a council of ministers. It consists of mini, prime ministers, upapradhana, uh, bandhagarika, dharma sandhadikari, etc. Each minister was assisted by a samprati, that means secretary, and a batch of clerks. Generally, the ministers were the subordinates of the king. They were appointed and disappointed and dismissed by the king, and the king was not bound to accept their opinion. Next one is provincial government. The empire was divided into provinces. If pi is mentioned, 200 provinces, Professor H. Krishna Sastry states only 6. In fact, the provinces differ from region to region. The provinces on the west coast and in the far south, like Jarosophy, Quillian, and Tengasari were vassal states. They were in charge of governors. Some of the provinces were constituted uh, round about the forts, each headed by Durgadipati or governor. Generally, the governors remained at the capital and carried on the administration through their agents. Other units of government. The provinces were divided into a number of units. These units differ from region to region. In Tamil country, the Chola units of administration, example Villanadus, Nadus, were continued. In Andhra and Karnataka region, the provinces were divided into Simas, that means Nadus. Village was the lowest unit of administration. The villages were divided into three kinds. They were Bandara Vida, headed by Crown's officials. Second one is Amara Grama, headed by Amara Nayak. Third one is Agraharas, headed by Vidwan Mahajana Sabha. Then military administration. The fierce struggle of the Vijayanagara rulers with Bahmani sultans competed them to maintain a vast army. The Vijayanagara army consisted of two wings, one wing maintained by the king at the capital and the other wing by the Amaranayaks, who supplied troops to king whenever necessary. Pius mentioned that the army of Krishna Devaraya consists of 7 lakh 3,000 infantry, 32,600 cavalry, and 551 elephants. Krishna Devaraya consists of 2 lakh infantry, 24,000 cavalry, and 120 gatti castes of elephantry. The horses were imported from Arabia and Persia and later from Portugal. Fortresses played an important role in warfare. The Rayas also maintained navy. The administration of the army was looked after by a special department called Kan- Kandechara. The Vijayanagara rulers spent half of their income on military expenditure. Third one is Nayankara system. One of the provincial unit of the Vijayanagara Empire was the Nayankara system. It resembled the feudal system of medieval Europe. Amara means revenue and the Nayaka means the army chief. The Amara Nayakas were appointed by the king and held office during his pleasure. The king allotted certain lands to the Amaranayaks. In lieu of the land, the Amaranayaks not only pay an annual fixed revenue to the state but also maintain fixed quota of army to serve the king whenever necessary. Further, he was to give an presents to king at the time of royal ceremonies, that means birthdays, festivals, etc. In addition, he has to punish the criminals and maintain law and order in the provinces. Amara Nayaks enjoyed more freedom than the governors of the other provinces. The relation between the king and the feudal lords in Europe was political and military, and the relationship between the king and the Amara Nayaks were financial and military. Next one is revenue and expenditure. The land revenue was the main source of income. The land was carefully surveyed and assessed according to its quality. Different rates were fixed between wet and dry lands in accordance with crops and the yield. The estate share was fixed at one third and sometimes half of the produce. Besides tributes from the feudatories, Amaranayaks taxes on profession and houses, license, fees of various kinds, transit and market dues, etc., were the other sources of income. On the whole, the taxation was heavy and oppressive. The chief items of expenditure were the upkeep of the palace, the upkeep of the army, and the charitable endowments. Krishnadevaraya divided into income into four equal parts, that is, one quarter to maintain palace and charity, two quarters to do the maintenance of army, and the remaining one quarter was deposited in the reserve treasury. The fifth one is judicial administration. Justice was administered by a hierarchy of courts. The emperor's court at the capital was the highest court in the country. The king was assisted by one Pradivivaka and three Sabhyas. The governors and the Amaranayaks also administered civil and criminal justice. Most of civil cases were settled by the people themselves in the village or caste or guild courts. Trial by ordeal was in vogue, and punishments were severe. Mutilation, trampling by elephants, implementation of death sentence were common punishments. In discharging justice, the Smritis of Yagnavalkya and Madhava's commentary on the Parasaras code were followed. Then, sixth one is police system. Though there was no department of police in the administration of Vijayanagara, but it was fairly efficient. Kavaligar, and Desa Kavaligar were some of the police officers who preserved peace and order in the villages and other parts. In the outskirts of the empire, the Paligars look after the peace and order. Every city had an elaborate police system, and at nights the streets were patrolled. Abdul Razak commented the police arrangements at the capital Vijayanagara. Thank you. कितने minutes हुए?